While the International Monetary Fund helps Greece rebound, it did not have good news for the global economy today. The IMF cut its global growth outlook for this year and next. Hampton Pearson has the details.
Top economists at the International Monetary Fund are forecasting slower global growth both this year and next. They say the recession in Europe is lasting longer than expected, and China is leading the way among developing countries, seeing a slowdown in economic growth.
This means that the focus of policies will increasingly need to turn to boosting potential output growth, or in the case of China, to achieving more sustainable and balanced growth.
The IMF now forecasts global growth at 3.1% this year, down from 3.3% back in April. 3.8% is the new 2014 forecast. The U.S. economy is also weaker. The IMF pegs U.S. growth at 1.7% this year and 2.7% in 2014, down 0.2% overall. Where the real concern is, however, is how long the sequester lasts and the timetable for Ben Bernanke and his fellow monetary policymakers to taper the Federal Reserve's economic stimulus.
Going forward, we think this was very much a repricing episode, and we expect volatility to decrease, maybe not back to the levels of a few months ago, but to decrease relative to the highs of the recent past. But one cannot rule further attacks of nerves along the way.
Leading economists and market watchers say it's not just volatility that has all eyes on the Fed.
If the tapering causes any slowing in economic activity or increases in interest rates in the United States that would have adverse impacts on foreign exchange rates in other countries where it might force the hand of other central banks.
Japan and Great Britain are the two bright spots, both getting upward revisions to their growth forecast. As far as solutions to sluggish global growth, the IMF wants the U.S. and other wealthy nations to adopt more pro-growth policies and bring down their debt. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.